Dr. Anthony Fauci is warning that reopening state economies before preventative measures can be put in place could lead to virus spikes and possible new outbreaks. Dave Llewellyn joins us now with more on what he said during today's congressional hearing. Dave.
Glenda, it was a hearing held with virtual and in-person testimony from some of the nation's top health experts. They weighed in on the country's guidelines and when states should reopen.
He's commissioner of...
At today's Senate coronavirus hearing, one key to the country reopening taking center stage.
First is testing.
Testing.
All roads back to work and school go through testing.
The nation's top coronavirus experts testifying via video conference, as at least 4 participants in the hearing are in some form of quarantine after being exposed to individuals infected with the virus.
We've prevailed on testing.
The Trump administration has said the country is where it needs to be on testing. Today, Senator Mitt Romney calling out coronavirus task force member Admiral Giroir on the issue.
Yesterday, you celebrated that we had done more tests and more tests per capita even than South Korea. But you ignored the fact that they accomplished theirs at the beginning of the outbreak, while we treaded water during February and March. So partially as a result of that, they have 256 deaths and we have almost 80,000 deaths.
At least 45 states have begun relaxing restrictions, many without following the White House guidelines, which include testing and contact tracing. The president's coronavirus experts giving a warning if states reopen prematurely.
My concern is that we will start to see little spikes that might turn into outbreaks.
The coronavirus has killed at least 81,000 Americans, though experts acknowledge the true number is likely higher.
If Americans want to go back to work and back to school in the fall, we will need to reopen the country.
Today, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky advocated for reopening some schools, even criticizing Dr. Fauci for what he called a one-size-fits-all strategy for children.
We ought to have a little bit of humility in our belief that we know what's best for the economy. And as much as I respect you, Dr. Fauci, I don't think you're the end all.
You use the word we should be humble about what we don't know. And I think that falls under the fact that we don't know everything about this virus. And we really better be very careful, particularly when it comes to children.
Senator Paul has encouraged local governments to demand to reopen. He was the first senator to test positive for the coronavirus, by the way. Paul said he was asymptomatic. Alan?
All right, Dave, thank you.